Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum all. This is Karim Shirazi, and today we have the topic of the stages of career development. Firstly, we need to understand that what is career, and then why the development of the career is important, and then we will discuss about the stages or different stages of the career development. Career means a profession which a person chooses for his lifetime as for earning and for his profession, like he wants to be successful and excel into the particular field for his earning, for his bread and butter and all. Okay, and the development means, like, if you have selected any career and if you have chosen any career in your life, so of course you need a proper development in your career. If you do not develop in your career, so it will end up with sorrows or depression or some other things. So there are six stages of the career development which we would like to discuss in the today's video. The number one is assessment stage. Initially, when students graduated or do intermediate, or some of them complete their master's program. So after that, they have the stage where before jumping into any profession, they need to assess first. Like, assessment means, like, they need to just think, and that what their interest is, in which work they feel comfortable, or they can ask with the people around them, like their father, their mother, their sister, brothers, friends and relatives. So at least they can have a brief idea that what actually profession is important for them, and that is the assessment stage, and which is so confusing for the most of people. And the second stage is investigation stage. Investigation stage means, once you understand that I am interested in these three works, so I'm not sure that which one is better for me to choose as a career. So I have to investigate. Investigation means you have to go little deep, like for suppose you have to do some of the internship or some of the work practically out of two or three choices you have taken after the assessment, and start spending some time, like some days or some months, and that is called investigation stage. When you go to the investigation, and then you have come up with a solution that this is the right choice for me to my career path. And the third stage, that is called preparation stage. Like, once you have investigated after the assessment, and now this is the time for you to prepare yourself very well for the particular profession you are in, and you are going to excel, you are going to have tremendous achievements in your life. So that is the preparation stage. Like, in the preparation stage, you have to work with the dedication and try to understand the work, and then you can excel very well. And the fourth stage is commitment stage. Like, when talking about the fourth stage, commitment, so in this stage there are so many distractions around you, so many external internal affairs that distracts you from the work you are doing. So you have to be you have to focus your work. You don't have to care that what are the external factors, and be persistent what you are doing. So it means that your commitment is very much important for your career. This is one of the important part for the development of your career. And then after this, there is a retention stage. Retention stage means, when you are in, you have committed, you are working in the particular field, and there are some possibilities that you have some problem in taking decisions, the right decision, the wrong decision, and sometimes you are not very much confident that I have to do this, or I don't have to do this, because of certain reasons, like it could be any reason. So at that time, you have to be updated. Like, the field you're working in that field you have to be very much updated. If you are not updated, then your dedication, your working, your preparation, everything will be useless, because you cannot excel very well. Like, for suppose there was a mobile very much famous in all over the world with the name of Nokia, and it did not develop a strategy compared to Apple or other Samsung phone, and then it went down very rapidly because it was not up to date. Like if you do something good, but later there is no use for such things. So after this stage, there is a stage that is called transition stage. In transition stage, there are things that you thought when you started your career that I want to do this track, and maybe you are not to the right direction. Like sometimes it happens that when you start a career, at that time you think that I am going to do in this way and this would be like this and this is my dream. But when you are on the track practically, so there are number of things which are not the way you thought earlier. So at that time you need to take decision. You had better meet the senior people in your industry where you're working in, and you must know that they are sincere with you. And then you ask them, you consult with them, because sometimes it happens that everything is all right, but as far as directions are concerned, so we sometime do not go to the right place. So at that time we need to have a strong decision power. If there are some senior people, we can take consultation from them. So this is the final stage. I think these are the 6 stages I have tried to explain, and which will really help you to make your career and develop it very well.